do something with a Manta. So I said in one of my previous videos it's possible to do a rolling project on your driveway. So I'm going to try and prove true to that by doing as much as I can on the Manta out in front of my house with minimum as basic as tools as I possibly can, to show that it is possible to restore at least to a reasonable degree. It won't be nothing like the restoration that the Escort's getting. That will come later. All I want to do with the Manta now is get it on the road, get it safe, and so I can start using it as an everyday classic. So let's get cracking. Let's start stripping down the front and see what horrors lie beneath. Trim removal tool. Right, to get the front wings off, you've got to get in behind a panel just behind the door card there. So we'll get that off first and have a fiddle with that. I know I've had some second-hand good quality wings and a front valance, what have you. Good old eBay has supplied that. Some fellow up just south of Birmingham had that off. Interesting chap. Some really cool cars. He's a Group B rally enthusiast. So you got a Metro 6R4 there, Audi Quattro short wheelbase, and a Manta 400 replica. So yeah, interesting chap to have a chat with. So anyway, let's crack on. Right, so what I haven't explained here, so I'm doing a voiceover, is in behind there I'm removing the door card, which I will wave in the air in just a second. There we go, triumphantly got that. And there's a couple of bolts behind the door, behind that door card to remove the wing, that I'm now getting to and undoing. Look at that. Someone's gone to great effort to put that together, but they've ignored the rot behind there. Love it. And here I've just discovered, to pull the light out, it's attached to that little aluminium trim piece underneath. And to get that piece off, you need to pull a bumper off. It's surprising how cars are put together sometimes. One pretty rotted wing. Looks like we already had a bodge repair in the past. Just there. Right. Yes. A couple of bumps and dinks in it as well. Okay. It's one for scrap man. You have to remember to take the trims off it before we chuck it away though. And my Berlinetta badge. Alright, so this is what we got in behind here. Inner wing doesn't look too bad, so that's promising. We've got a bit of crustiness on the chassis leg down there and across here, so that's going to need some attention. And this front valance is about ready to drop off. That's quite ropey too. But I have a front valance Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, maybe I don't need to change that after all. It's a bit in the wind there, but not too horrendous. Bit of a rot on the chassis leg there. My camera's got a cracked front lens, so it's a bit tricky to get a decent shot of this. Maybe this camera would be better. Slightly wider angle, but it's still a bit of a crack, and that's why there's a funny shade going on in the front, on the bottom corner. I'm waiting for a new phone. So a bit of rot around here that will need a bit of touching up, and some there. There's little bits all over. Now, one of the first issues we got with this is brakes are seizing up on it, so they going to need some attention so we can get it rolling around again. So here is second-hand wing. Even started messing around with some black paint just to get an idea whether it was any good or not. A bit of better preparation, I think it'll be alright. The eagle-eyed note amongst you will notice holes there for the GTE front dam, which I have also got off the same gentleman, and some side skirts and some rear spats as well. Yeah, okay, that's going to work. That's quite a nice fit on there, but I'm not going to fit that, obviously not going to fit that yet, because it's nice to have the space around it to get in to those chassis repairs underneath. Right, we'll get this wing off then while we're at it. How cute are they? Wood screw. Right, need somewhere safe. So 10mm spanner to get to the one just at the top of the door. I can't quite get the door wide open enough to get a socket in there, so a ring spanner it'll have to be. Yeah, something hideous going on there. Various dodgy repairs of old, and a big blob of filler sticking through there. Lovely. Right, let's get rid of that one. Oh, slightly better story this side. It's a little bit, looks like it's had some repairs and reasonable quality too. This one neck's been welded up. Right there, got a bit of welding there. Nothing too bad as it happens. We can live with that for the time being at least. Okay, that's enough for today, and got the wings off ready. We can know where we're going to go to next now. Start on the other side, get some welding done.